We're not recording.
We are now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm glad you're here. I missed you. I haven't seen
it's
you
been
in
a minute.
weeks.
In a weeks.
Well, I realized it was longer.
We're good? We live? Woof woof dog pound. It's me.
Roof.
I'm so sad.
One
about
time
that.
Morgan and I, in my car or her car, we just were like woofing back and forth. And so, but we were like doing it fancier. Morgan, please don't choke because I need you to do an example. But like we're like roof, and then she would do a fancy dog. Roo. Anyway,
So you fit right in with the dog pound.
well, we've had our own dog pound for 10 years. So
Welcome back to No Bummers. It's a podcast where we talk about whatever we want, and the only rule is no bummers. Each week we talk about something that we have been hyper fixated on, and then we've each prepared a topic that the other hosts don't know ahead of time. I love stuffing, and my name is Cade Larson.
you have stuffing.
I ate so much stuffing on Thanksgiving.
Really?
Like, I went back and got a plate of stuffing.
Amazing.
It was
Do you guys do
so good.
homemade stuffing or like the stovetop?
Just the stovetop stuff because
It's really
the
good.
best.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
Like,
is
nothing you can make at home will be better.
why add more
So why-
hardship
Yeah,
for
don't
something
make it
that's
harder
probably
for
less
yourself.
good?
Scott makes a mean stuffing. Though.
That's
His
true,
was
he
very
does.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I'm Jackie, and I love a good yam.
And I'm Morgan, and I'm here for the cranberry sauce.
The
Hmm.
ones that are gelatinous that come out of the can, she's a whore for.
I don't
They're
get
good.
it.
They're very good.
Well, okay, except when you heat it up in the microwave, it was an accident, and it's the biggest mistake of my lifetime.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was awful.
Sounds bad.
All the sour rose to the top.
Yeah.
Don't do it, kids at home. Don't do it.
Anyways, it's after Thanksgiving, so I don't know why I introduced this by talking about Thanksgiving food, but
I should have said I yam Jackie.
start over.
Cut. Just kidding.
So instead of, is that a new tattoo?
Mhm. I got 2 new ones.
When?
On last Friday.
Black Friday?
Sale.
They were
I'll
on
show you
sale.
later.
Oh, they was?
They was.
They was indeed.
They was.
What is that? Okay, do you want to talk about it later?
I'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
Love you so much.
So instead of hyperfixations, we're talking about our Spotify Wrapped, and also Trent's going to tell us about his Apple replay. I almost said Apple Wrapped, but
Right.
I knew that was not right.
Say,
That would be
I hope
great.
it doesn't play.
Should we just go through like each thing together, or do you want to have one
Sure.
person go?
Let's go through each thing together. Oh gosh.
In case anyone was wondering, Jackie's is Noah Khan.
Cop car. Or what's it called?
Cop car?
Dial drunk.
Oh.
Same vibe though. Cop
Yeah.
car from Sam Smith. Sam
Yeah.
Hunt. Sorry. Go ahead.
I love Sam Hunt.
All right. How many genres did you guys listen to?
I had 44.
Wait, where do you see that?
That's on this first slide.
I had
Oh, geez, how do you stop it?
103.
Oh, okay.
103?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez Louise.
I bet I have one.
Noah Khan is
Noah
your
Khan.
one genre.
I don't know how many, but I could tell you my top 5.
Your top 5
My
genres?
top 5
I think
genres.
we have a slide that's
Yeah,
like that.
we
46.
have that.
46. 40
46 genres.
twins.
40
Oh,
twins.
dumb.
Sorry that you listen to more music than us.
She's diverse.
I am.
Well versed.
All right.
Where did you guys get placed in the world as your
Freaking Provo,
Provo,
Utah.
Utah.
Dude, same.
I hate it.
Yeah, I'm like,
I feel like they just were like, you live there. We're
I'm
gonna say
pretty
that.
sure it, because I saw a lot of people on the internet got it that were pretty upset, so I think it's Taylor Swift.
Mm.
I think
Oh.
if you listen to a lot of Taylor Swift, it was like, hey, you listen to like people in Provo.
yeah. What's in your sandwich?
That's our top
Is that the
genres.
next one?
Top genres. It looks like this.
It's literally a sandwich.
Oh, that's back 1 slide or 2 slides.
I got movie tunes, pop,
Movie tunes.
pop, Broadway, soundtrack, and classical.
I got pop, modern rock, pop rap, movie tunes, rock.
I got pop, rock, neon pop punk, and pop rap.
Fun.
Neon pop punk.
That's probably disco.
Oh,
Disco.
Yeah, I think
Take
that's,
your problems
I
to
think,
the disco.
It's all
Stolen
from that one
Gin
song.
and Panic at the Disco are both would be
Disco.
considered neon pop punk.
cool.
Very fun.
What about you, Trant?
I was alternative, hip hop, pop, adult alternative.
What does
That's
that mean?
that's the racy stuff. They can say frick.
What?
Good heavens.
That's the best.
Good
I can figure.
heavens.
And then dance.
Dance.
Do
Dancing
the
night
D-A-N-C-E.
away.
Probably from like the
Yeah.
Charleston
Two different
Whispers.
dance songs.
Remix.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Just stick to the.
All right, let's see what's next.
Yeah, so I'm Provo, Utah. Does yours do that? Like where it says
No,
you
like
mostly.
where-
Okay.
Like where you belong in the world. No.
Yeah.
Top songs are
Yours-
next.
Do you say how many minutes you listen to?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's not
I'm
for
not there
a
yet.
little bit.
Oh, okay.
Your top song was
You
Your
played 2,900 or 2,903 songs.
2,410 for me.
You played 1,274.
Okay.
2,554.
2,554.
Look at you.
We're all in the thousands.
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
What are my what?
What? How many songs I didn't hear?
Oh, 2,904 or something like that.
I'm a creature of habit. It's
Yeah,
precisely
you-
these 1,200 songs.
You listen to a small number, but still like a lot of genres.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, that's important to me. Does everyone want to guess what each other's top songs were?
You'll never get mine. You.
Okay,
Something
I
from
know.
Phantom of the Opera.
Something
No.
from the bells of Notre Dame.
No.
Okay. Yours is going to be the Stolen Gin, Take Your Promise to the Disco.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I didn't see it.
Good.
It's got to be Taylor Swift. though.
Or Noah
I'm
Kahan.
gonna say Noah Kahan.
Which one?
Dial drunk.
Yeah, probably Dial Drunk. No, Call Your Mom. Call Your Mom is my final answer.
I'm holding firm.
Okay.
The thing about Dial Drunk is that there's a Post Malone version and a Noah Kahan only
I have
version.
neither Dial Drunk as my number one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Call Your Mom.
Call Your Mom is not my number one either.
Hmm.
Your needs, my needs.
Oh, that one's good.
That's what I think. Thanks, Noah.
How many
Okay.
times did you listen to it?
61 times.
Okay. How many times did you listen to yours?
97.
Oh, 95.
Wait, what was yours?
Mine is the song from Talk to Me, where they're
Oh.
like.
That movie
reaching out
just
their
came out,
hands.
Morgan.
I know.
She loves it.
I love that song. There was like literally because I got super hyper fixated on it, and there was like one day where I was doing homework and I just had that on
Repeat.
like replay, and I didn't. I wasn't like actively listening to it, but it was just constantly going for probably like 6 hours.
Yeah,
and
I
was
can
like,
relate to
Whoa.
What did you say yours was?
Hope by NF.
It's so good.
By NF.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, sorry. Keep going.
it
But-
makes me feel like I can achieve so much.
Aw.
That's
It's-
beautiful.
No, literally. Okay. So the kids I work with, they do these trauma skits. It's like a trauma narrative of like what happened to them, and a lot of the kids play Hope at the very end, and they're like, "I can do this."
It's like that whole album is
Mhm.
his like
Wow.
achievement celebration. Like I've come out of the darkness and this is me emerging into the light.
Yes, because his previous album was dark, dark, dark. He's talking about his mom because she overdosed. Talking about that, how she chose pills over him. Like, it's just like very sad. But I don't know why I'm gonna cry. I just am proud of him. But then now, this is like a whole album of like, I did it, guys, and
Really?
you can do it too.
That's awesome.
It-
Speaking of sad albums, did you listen to all of AJR's?
Yes, we'll get into it.
How hard did it hit you on God is really real?
I was
Like a ton of bricks?
a ton of breaks. It made me sob on my way to work. I came into work. My kids were like, "Are you okay?"
You're like,
No, I'm not.
you're like, no, actually, guess what? I'm not.
I know.
I never
told them,
will
I
be.
was like, "There's a song that just like really hit me, and it made me cry." And they're like, "Can we know what song it is?" And I'm like, "I can't talk about it right now. I'll tell you later."
Yeah.
And I did tell them.
Did you listen?
I haven't listened
Do you
yet.
like AJR?
I love them. I just honestly
Morgan.
keep forgetting about it.
It's so good.
Really.
How do you think it holds up to Neo Theater?
I like Neo Theater better.
You do.
Yes.
I had to listen to Neo Theater a couple of times this past week to be like, okay, am I being delusional? And I don't think I am.
Okay. So I just love AJR.
I love HR.
HR, one of them.
Me.
A jar man.
Yeah.
Ah!
I love them all though.
But
And-
one is your favorite, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Jessica.
Yeah, it's Morgan's mom.
Literally, Jessica called me last night and was like, "I need to talk to somebody about this Taylor Swift conspiracy theory." And I was like, "Let me get Jackie on the phone."
Why didn't you conference me in?
She should have.
I send Jackie unhinged. I send Jackie like once a week. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift's releasing Reputation today.
We're like, and we always like.
And Sadie and Jackie don't respond, and then just will heart it. I'm like, okay, all right.
I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
maybe,
All right.
maybe I should give her your number as well and be like, "You guys talk
Except,
about this."
except here's the problem. Jessica's, there's logic behind it. Some of the things that Cade says, he's like, right, guys? And we're like, me. But it's so fun. It's so fun because
Sure, let's just get back to Spotify
no,
Wrapped.
I'm trying. Okay.
Um.
I hurt his feelings.
Okay. No, you didn't. My feelings are as hard as stone.
Cool.
Next up is top songs.
Mhm.
We all
Wait,
talked about number one. Huh?
We just did number one song.
No, but we have top five.
Top five.
top five.
Oh, okay. Let's go down the list. I have
My number 2
15.
was Betty by Young Gravy. I love that song.
I thought you were gonna say Betty by Taylor Swift. I was like, weird.
Hell
flex,
yeah,
but
dude.
Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Honestly, it could be by
I love the yeah.
if it was the version from the Eras tour, sign me up.
Oh my god.
Sorry. What's yours? We can't keep doing this.
It's called like Montegum or something. It's like a.
Yerushalayim.
It's no.
Is it by the Jewish
I
Boys
don't know how to say
Choir?
that. It's like Brazilian.
You're so much fun. What the heck? Mine are all from the same man. And his
I-
name's Noah Khan.
I think a lot of these are my top songs because I play them at the gym.
That's
And
how
so I
a
just,
lot
like,
of
play
mine.
them over and over again.
None of the ones on my only one of the ones on my top 5 is that, but a lot of the ones in like my top 100 were
Mhm.
that way.
Yeah.
What was your number 2?
The Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin.
That's a good song.
It's a good gym song.
Very good.
Mine was All My Love by Noah Khan.
Oh, really?
It was.
I've
number
never
2.
heard of him before. Is he like a new
That's
artist?
crazy.
No, yeah.
He's like upcoming.
He's up and coming. Yeah, not
Like,
a lot
really
of people know about him.
underground.
Yeah. No, he's amazing. I love him so much. He gets it.
My number 3 was the only song that I thought could maybe have been my number 1, and it's Bowery, also by Stolen Gin,
Hmm.
which I listened to the live version, and that's my third most listened to song. But I also listened to the plain version a lot, and so I think if there was just one version, it probably would have been my number 1.
Very fun.
What's everyone else's number 3?
Stick season.
Because you love Vermont.
Yeah, but it is a season of the sticks. Go ahead.
Mine's called The Fine Print. It's like a weird song that got popular on TikTok that I got hyper fixated on.
How fun.
Mine's called Eyes on Fire by Blue Foundation. This is the one that says.
I love that
From
song.
Twilight.
Oh, is that what it's from? I was like, why do I know
see
that
you
song?
out. Yeah.
Play you alive. That's a great
It's
song.
good. The soundtrack's awesome.
A lot of my top 15
Are from
this,
Twilight.
This running playlist that I have, and that song is like it's the perfect tempo for my running.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant.
So I listen to it like I
Really?
ran. Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like
People tell me what they
dun,
listen to when
dun,
they're running, and
dun.
I'm like,
It's like-
I don't understand that.
It's like
Maybe
I
you're running
just
too
don't
fast.
run.
Step.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I have to run to like stuff that is so upbeat it could kill a mouse. I don't know. You know?
I
I
wasn't
need to be
expecting
put
that.
into like
That's
flight
already
mode.
fast heart rate.
Yeah, like I need to feel like someone's chasing me.
Yeah. I literally listen to like zombie sounds to make myself run.
That's insane.
It's like,
Nope,
I-
you lost me.
I
I was
hate
with
running.
you.
Zombie sounds.
I hate running.
Morgan's like, time to go to the Halloween soundtrack.
Turn it up.
Have you seen that
Like,
app?
dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's like you have to run at a certain pace or else the zombies will like catch up to you.
Yes,
I
I've
have
used
seen
that
that.
app before.
Yeah.
Silly.
Fun.
So fun. Maybe I'll throw zombie sound effects into my running
It's
playlist.
fun.
Probably not, but my number 4 is Industry Baby by Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's amazing.
That one is on my running playlist.
And he says like just like Oklahoma, mine is coming
sooner.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
sent that song to my dad because I was like, it says OU Sooners, and he's like,
And
rock
he's-
on.
What other Noah Kahn song is on your list?
Dial drunk, the normal one,
The regular
normal
one.
regular.
It's a song called Squidward Knows.
All right.
From the SpongeBob SquarePants musical?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive. It's like a wildly inappropriate song, but I
I'd love to
listen
hear
to
it
it.
sometime.
Nope. I listen to it at the
I
gym.
have a phone. I can listen to it whenever I
my,
want.
yeah,
No,
my
you
jam
can't.
playlist is very slutty
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's
I'm
your
not gonna
number
play
4?
all Noah Kahn. I'm gonna cry.
We Look
That's
Like
fair.
Giants by Death Cab for Cutie.
I love Death Cab for Cutie.
I like their one song.
The Sound of Settling.
No.
I Will Follow You Into the Dark.
Yeah.
My number 5 is Running Up That Hill, but it's the cover by Our Last Night. So it's a
Okay,
heavy metal cover.
fun.
Awesome.
Very fun. Mine is Growing Sideways by Noah Kahn.
That kind of surprised me because that's where your tattoo's from, right?
Your mom is, or call your mom. Call your mom, I mean.
You're on thin ice, Missy.
Shannon. I would never.
What's yours, Mo?
Mine is a song called Where the Watermelons Rot, which is like a cover of Where the Watermelons Grow.
Down by the bay.
Yeah, but it's like
Down by the bay.
it's like spooky.
Yeah, it is spooky.
I
Don't be mean.
It's not gonna be
think
mean.
a fun game we should play
No.
is that for 1 week we just have to listen to the other person's Spotify Wrapped top playlist.
Oh, I would
You and I will
struggle
be
with
fine.
that.
We'll be good. I might struggle when we get to Morgan's week. Trent's week, I think I could hang.
My week is literally just like it's an NF album and the Dirty Heads album.
Yeah, I'd be
So
fine
it's
with that.
really just mine that everyone would struggle with.
I don't think I would struggle. I think I would get to know
You
a
told
lot
us you
better.
have a Brazilian song and a spooky witch song
And
and
a
a slutty
Squidward.
Squidward song. And those are your top 5, Morgan. What are we going to find in the top 100?
I don't know.
That is so funny.
What's your 5th one, Trent?
Motto by NF.
Of course.
You might catch me at the award show. Yeah.
That one is good.
How much minutes did everyone listen to?
Not that many.
Mm.
17,406.
I think I'm about to feel really bad. What about you?
I'm not there yet.
34,406.
Okay, I won't feel as bad.
53,911.
58,417.
That's crazy.
That's 40 days nonstop.
That's 12 days nonstop for me.
37 days.
I don't know how many days.
You listened to 1,053 artists, but one came out on top. And any guesses?
Dude.
You're right.
Taylor. I listened.
600 and, oh, sorry.
No, you go.
665 artists, but Taylor came out on top.
The hard thing about Taylor is she doesn't have many of, she has a lot in my top 100, but she doesn't have any in my top 5 because she has so many songs
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that like it's
That
easy to
makes
spread it
sense.
out.
Yeah.
You know Aaron Wilkes?
Mhm.
Your what's the song on 1989 Taylor's version? Not You're Losing Me.
Timeless.
No.
Electric Touch.
No, on 1989.
Oh, on 1989.
It's the one where she's like singing it and they see they were flashing lights. At least, what is that one called?
At least I had the decency to rooms in my hips and
Is it
thighs.
over now?
Yeah. I think about
That
jumping
was-
off a very tall something.
That was her #1 song of the year, and it came out 2
A
weeks
month ago?
ago. Yeah, isn't that insane? Proud of her.
That
I
is a
texted her. I'm
great
proud
song.
of her. It is really good.
Who's your top Squidward slutty
Squid-
band?
Squid-
Okay,
William Fancy
so I
song?
listened to 1,796 artists, and my top artist is his name's Jonathan Young. He does.
Oh yeah, he does heavy metal covers.
Yeah,
I know exactly who Jonathan Young is. He
I'm
rocks.
his top 1% fan.
I'm not surprised.
What
So there you
percent
go.
of Taylor? 2. I'm in 3. We were both much better last year, but not
Well,
this
so
year.
here's the thing. I didn't listen to that much less than I did last year. It is less, but not that much less. But I saw people who were listening to absurd amounts of Taylor Swift.
Like 70,000 minutes
Yes.
or something. Yeah,
And I'm like, you had that on while you were asleep.
totally.
There's no way you didn't.
No way.
Just trying to win the Spotify Wrapped competition.
But really,
yeah,
what was your top artist?
NF. I listened to 1,163 total artists. NF was #1 at 3,513 minutes. Second place was 2,200 minutes, so significantly more Logic than anything else. Or excuse me, NF.
Whatever his name is now.
Well, Logic is second place, and so that's what got me confused.
What did you get on that one?
I can see you.
Oh, that's a good one.
What'd you get?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What was your?
Morgan, we're doing something.
What?
We're doing a thing.
What the album
Uh-huh.
of his? It was his Disney Villains album, and specifically this song, Bells of Notre Dame.
Specifically, the Bells of Notre Dame.
Was I wrong? I
No.
was not wrong.
I thought this was cool that it was like, here are your top artists, and here's when you listened to them. Did you
Mhm.
see that too?
Taylor was only in October. That's crazy.
No, that was just the month that you listened to Taylor the most.
I know, but like, it was probably from 1989 Taylor.
Oh, yeah. That's when mine was too. Was October.
Noah Kahn, June.
Harry Styles, October. So I don't know how I had 2 top ones in October. That seems a little weird.
Yeah, what does that mean, Spotify?
Stolen Gin in July.
21 Pilots, March.
Young Gravy in January.
Panic, January.
And Our Last Night in June.
And AJR, March.
They're a good March band. That feels like the proper season for them.
100%.
What did you do, Mo?
Jonathan Young in August. James Newton Howard in September.
Why are you giggling? I don't know who that is.
He's like a music score guy.
Oh, like a composer?
Yeah. Taylor Swift in June.
Love
Hans
that for you.
Zimmer in February. And
So lots of music scores.
and Hosier in August.
Have you heard the Bastille Hans Zimmer?
I'm pretty sure you
No.
sent it to the group chat, didn't you?
I think I just.
Or
told
did you just
about
send it to me?
I think I just told you about it. Like
Oh.
Bastille
No,
and
no,
Hans
no.
Zimmer did Pompeii.
Wow.
That
It
would be
is
cool.
It's really good.
It is. I'm not gonna say that. It's very good.
I'll have to look it up. That sounds awesome.
It is the king of sofas good.
Got it. Got it.
I thought of it.
And then we can
Say what I-
probably skip the podcast part, right? We probably need to end. Or are we hitting our time?
Yeah, that's fine.
But anyways, share with us what your podcasts was, or not your podcast, what your Spotify Wrapped top ones were. Special shout out to Jessica Sahagan. We were her top podcast.
Oh, I love her.
We love you, Jessica. She's the only one that posted about it. So if we were also your top podcast, post about it and we'll give you a shout out. But yeah, let's take a break. I think around the time that we recorded our last podcast episode, the trailer for the new Inside Out movie came out,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's like so excited because they added anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to know, what strange or new emotion do you want to see in Inside Out 2, and who do you want to voice them?
Okay.
So we already know anxiety is going to be one, so you can't pick anxiety.
Okay.
But then the others are fear, disgust, anger, sadness, and joy.
Okay. Mine is going to be existential dread.
Take it one more time from the top.
Existential dread.
Got it in one.
And I don't know why I said stencil. Anyway.
An extra stencil dread.
And I want Whoopi Goldberg to say it. She's got a memorable voice.
That
That's
could be
amazing.
Yeah.
fun. Did you ever watch The Page Master when you were a kid?
Yeah.
She plays the fairy book.
Yeah.
You've never seen The Page Master?
I
don't know if it's just because I watched it when I was a kid, but you would maybe like it.
Maybe.
Macaulay Culkin's in it,
Oh, maybe I've seen that.
and he like goes to the library and gets teleported into like this magic world.
Yeah, Max really liked that movie. I think I have seen it.
Anyways, sorry, I cut you off.
No,
Whoopi
Whoopi Goldberg existential dread. Hey, say that 5 times. It's very hard. Existential dread.
What about you, Mo?
I'm gonna say I want somebody to play like embarrassed.
That's a good one.
And I think Jennifer Lawrence would be really funny doing that. Because she doesn't seem to get super embarrassed by things, but her voice, like that when she tells stories, she's a very like silly
Expressive.
and yeah. I think she would do a good job.
I quite like her.
I quite like her. The one that I thought would be funny is, I don't know if it's an emotion really, but it's like a feeling. It's called Sonder. Have you heard of
Yeah.
Sonder? Where it's
Mhm.
like realizing that other people have
Complex
a life,
thoughts. And, yeah.
which that just
Other people have a life. But really,
like
though.
freaks me out a little bit.
It does, yeah.
Because there is the small person inside of me that's driving this ship, but that also means everyone else has
Yeah.
that same thing going on, you know?
Yeah, like I'm not just a character in your life.
You are,
am.
but it's fine.
But I know, but like I also
Yeah, it's freaky.
yeah.
Mhm.
But anyways, so that's the one that I think would be kind of funny, that like they just find Sonder like in the middle of nowhere. Like he's not one of the main emotions that hangs out at the control panel.
It's like only when you're driving home.
Yeah, they're just like on one of their little goofy adventures, and he just like pops in for a minute.
He's like
Or like they're in the
literally
shower.
everyone has a mom. Like, it's
No,
just like
it's freaky.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
they're like, stop telling us that.
And he's
We
like,
have
anyway,
bigger
I'll see you
problems."
in about
guys later.
3 weeks. Yeah.
And I think it would be very funny for him to be played by Nathan Fielder.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
Do you know who Nathan Fielder is?
I said oh so confidently.
He
But I got him confused.
The truth will out.
I got him confused with a different actor.
The truth will out.
Yeah. She's like, oh.
My brain went to Nathan Fillion.
I also that's
Not
what I
Nathan
went to.
Fillion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you a video of him. I'm sure you have
He's on
seen
a show
him,
called
or
Castle.
He looks like Brendan Fraser.
He looks like my
Oh,
dad.
I don't want an ad, YouTube.
I thought that was your voice.
Angels, an up-and-coming moving company that serves the LA area.
This is him, or is this still an ad?
This is him. Let me find a picture of
Oh.
him.
Yeah, I know exactly. who
He
that is.
does.
I felt a rush go right by me. I mean,
Yeah, he's got a nice.
That's
phone.
not him.
Just so you
That's
know,
him.
too, I gave them this book.
That would be a
that
great
goes
job
through
for him,
the-
I think.
That you're just like in the shower and he walks in.
He's like, hey, everybody.
He walks into the room and they're like, how do you keep getting in here?
Yeah.
They're like, we put locks on the door. And he's like, yeah, I know. But do you know that like other people drive their cars too?
that person is also having complex thoughts.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's so
Stop!
I want crazy
Crazy?
or lunacy. Like everybody has a little bit of crazy in them, and I want it to be voiced by Mark Hamill.
Oh.
Oh,
And
because he
he's-
does the voice of the Joker.
Yeah,
And he's
exactly
good at it.
why. Exactly why. And so he's just the one that like comes over and just like he's the intrusive thoughts. He's like, you should push that person.
I think intrusive thoughts would be pretty funny.
Can they just
Like,
like
that's part of,
randomly
like-
take control?
Yeah.
And then you never
Yeah.
see them again.
That like all of a sudden a new emotion
They're
walks
just-
in and just like pushes a
Yeah.
lever.
And it's like, I should drive my car off the cliff.
That might be a little dark for a Pixar movie,
I
but
think
like
so.
something we could think of something. We'll workshop it.
It's like, throw your cup across the room. It's like,
Yeah, that's good.
And they're like fighting over the same button. And
Yeah.
They're like, don't.
They like see him coming in the room. They're like, stop! No!
he's like, hello.
It's
He grabs the
me.
knob. They're like, stop. Hitting his hand.
Hitting his hand.
He's like, I just really want to do that
And he's
thing.
Like, you see
Riley's like-
the Riley, she's like,
That would be a great one.
Yeah.
Disney, hit us up. We just gave you 4 great ideas.
That was
What if
such a good idea.
What if you had an Inside Out movie, but instead of the regular emotions, it was just those 4 that we have talked about?
That's pretty much what it is. That's what I'm writing right here.
That's your fanfic.
Existential dread,
embarrassment.
Sonder.
embarrassment, and crazy.
That's not far off. Okay. I have
I
joy
do
every once in a
feel
while.
like we kind of each picked one that can describe each of us, like ourselves,
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'm like, look at me.
You have to admit, when I just started playing that song, you about passed away from embarrassment, and we weren't not filming.
Yes, that's true.
we played Squidward Nose.
Don't play it. Like I
Play-
didn't.
Because we care about
I
you.
didn't
Do not
say it
listen
on
to
the
it.
podcast
Don't
because I
play
want
it
everybody
now.
to play it. Don't play it.
Wait until you are with your elderly grandmother.
No, you'll kill her.
He'll kill poor Ethel.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I got. Catch us in Inside Out 3. It's about Morgan.
Intrusive.
And the 4 emotions are
Riley
Sonder,
is out. Morgan is in.
Sonder, embarrassment, existential dread, and intrusive thoughts.
You say existential?
Existential?
Existential. Existential. Existential.
Which honestly, ours are kind of connected.
What
Like
was
I,
your-
I
oh,
feel
Sonder,
like
yeah.
Sonder is like the weird.
They go
twin,
hand in hand.
like the weird sibling that,
They're siblings. They're siblings.
and Sonder is the one that just like shows up
Yeah.
and is like, "Hey."
Or
And
they're,
I'm like, hey.
or they're
like, I'm
always,
used to you coming around.
or they're like always holding hands, and most of the time existential dread is talking. Then every once in a while, Saunders like, that person has a mother and father as well. And existential dread
That
is
person
like,
goes
"He
to work
does."
every day. That's the one that freaks me out the most. When I'm sitting at work and like typing on my computer and Be Real goes off and I see everyone else at work too,
Uh-huh.
it blows my mind every time.
I
It
was,
freaks me out.
I was working and I'm like, not a single one. Like, I know the ins and outs of this.
Yes.
Nobody else knows the ins and outs of
No.
this. But you know the ins and outs of your thing. That's crazy.
There's it freaks me out.
I think, yeah, existential dread and
What if
Sonder will
what
be
if they're
twins.
like conjoined twins? And
Okay.
Sonder is like the weird little lumpy brother that's like on the neck. That just like
Ew.
every once in a while is like,
I have something to say. I have.
I have something to contribute.
Can't wait. Okay.
Let's take a break.
I will go next. I want to know what the latest rabbit hole that you've went down is. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
You look confused.
Nope, I'm with you.
Okay,
I'm just
great.
trying to think about which.
No, I'm just kidding.
So my shovel is pretty dry.
Wherefore, when I find a rabbit's hole, mine recently, I just watched the documentary, called Love Has Won. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, I listened.
Yeah.
Sinisterhood just did a podcast about it.
Yeah.
And
It's
now I
crazy.
want to watch it.
The
'cause
documentary is insane.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because they're like still in it.
Yeah.
For those of you who have not seen it, this is a
It's a
spoiler,
cult.
so skip it if you don't want to hear
And
it.
it's
But
freaky.
it's a cult, and this like lady basically was like, I'm Mother God. All of my different boyfriends have been Father God, blah, 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 blah. And then she dies.
And they worship her dead body.
And they keep her body around
That's
for
gross.
like a while. So I went down
Is
a
she
little rabbit
mummified?
hole.
She was gross.
That's not what I had.
I
I don't think they mummified her. I think
No.
they just like had her dead body.
she looked really weird
That's
because she
awful.
turned blue because she was drinking silver to try and combat the other
Whatever
health issues
illness
that
she
she
had.
had.
It's
So drink straight metal.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I ate a gate.
Great. I not on a gate.
And now you feel much better. Anyway, that's the latest rabbit hole I've been down. So I want to know
Tell me
what your
everything you
guys'
know about
are.
it.
Everything I
Just
know?
kidding.
No,
You
I
don't
don't
have
want
to.
to do that. I want everybody to go watch the documentary.
Yeah, it is. I want to watch the documentary because I listened to the Sinisterhood episode about it, and it's psycho.
Yeah.
And the fact that they would like broadcast their stuff online,
Yeah.
and there was full on like people whose family members were in this cult that they had like cut off communication with their family.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about like moms who would log in and watch these live streams just for the chance that they could see their child
Yeah.
and like make sure that they were still alive, basically.
Yeah, and I think I just said this already, but I just think it's crazy because they're still in it, and they just like they went from like, oh well, she died, so maybe this isn't real, to like all of a
To
sudden
full
they're like,
on,
well, she was like taken up by the aliens spiritually, so that's why we still had her body. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are so delusional.
That's cults
How do you
for
do
you,
the
though.
that?
level of delusion that I wish I could be at.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I-
that they're
I wish
just
I
like-
believed
I wish
that Mother God got sucked up by aliens, but I can't.
Yeah.
yeah, it's buck wild.
Yeah, and they're saying things like, well, the police wouldn't believe us, but her body was still warm, and the police are like, she was dead.
They're like, no, it was not. It was cold.
that was a dead woman. Like it's crazy.
Have you
Anyway.
seen Keep Sweet Pray?
Mhm.
That one
Obey.
is so sad.
That one's
It's
really
very
crazy.
sad, but it's the same thing. He's literally in prison,
Yeah.
and people are still following.
And everyone's like,
and
yep, right on. I believe it.
I know, and he's like, "I'll get out, guys," and they're like, "Okay."
Like,
that's
don't worry about it. This is just part of the plan.
This
makes
is
me
just the
sad for those
devil.
people because yeah, exactly. It's like
Mhm.
they have manipulated everyone so much that you couldn't tell them anything. Like you can't show them facts. Like that's a very sad place to be,
Yeah.
where you can't like make decisions for yourself or like complete a thought.
Right.
Meaning like
Outside of
Oh.
like, this is what I've been told. To say.
exactly. Not that they're dumb. They're not dumb, but it's like he's in
They-
prison.
They don't think for themselves.
No,
They're not dumb.
No,
They
and
just
he
don't
and,
think for
and he
themselves.
they've taken it from them. Like it's like crazy.
And they've given it up.
Yeah, a
willingly,
lot of
too.
them
That's
have
the hard shit.
trauma.
I mean,
Some of them are, it's not willingly. That's not
Right.
fair to say that
a
all
lot
of them
are
have.
born into it. Yeah,
But some people are like, yeah, it's like, did you guys ever watch Kimmy Schmidt on Netflix?
Yeah.
Mole
That
women.
one girl that's like, yes, I will go with you now.
Mhm.
Like, and then he's like, no.
That's not how it works.
Like, that's what I feel like
But
sometimes
that's
though.
comfort for her. Like,
Yeah.
I get why she did it.
Some people want to just not.
have to.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
crazy.
So fun. Love that journey for you.
Thank you.
What about what's yours?
I'm trying to think. Oh, just this morning, I was kind of like, so Dave Portnoy
Hmm.
and
We
his
love him.
girlfriend
Mhm.
broke up,
Oh no.
which is sad. Yeah, and he speaks very highly of her, which is like respect, dude.
Uh-huh.
He's not like, ugh. Like, you know, he was just like, she's so beautiful, so smart, like just very nice. So I was like sleuthing to try to see like
What
what
happened?
happened, and I didn't find anything out. So
She didn't like pizza, and he was
Yeah,
like,
It's like that's my
Honestly,
life.
that might be a deal breaker for me too.
If
I
they don't
love
like pizza.
pizza.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would just be weird. It'd just be a red
Right?
flag because I'm like, what's wrong with you?
What else are you hiding?
Yeah. I just saw that he had this like whole little spat with a girl on TikTok because they renamed like I don't really know anything about what he does, but they
He's
like
the
Barstool
owner
Sports?
of
They- yeah, they-
Barstool Sports.
they renamed something that Barstool did that's just girls. They renamed it like It Girls, and then this other lady
Call Her Daddy. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think so. And they renamed it It
It's
Girls.
like a podcast.
No, I know, but I thought that was Alice Cooper's podcast. Is that who it is? Or Alex?
I don't know.
No, Dave Portnoy was talking about it, so I don't know.
I think that they're the hosts of it, but I think like Barstool. I could be wrong. I don't.
I
No
know
idea.
they owned it
I don't
at
know.
one point, Call Her Daddy, and then they
Well, whatever
I think
whatever
that-
the only girl thing is on
Yeah.
there, they renamed it It Girls, and then this girl from New York who apparently has a business called It Girl was like, he stole this from me, and Dave Portnoy's
Like I don't even know
response
who you are.
was so like aggressive but like straightforward at the same time, where
that's
he was
how
just like,
is.
I don't even know who you are. And It Girl is like a term that many people have used.
I have a hat
all
that
the
says it,
time.
so come at me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he's funny.
I love Dave Portnoy because he doesn't put up with nonsense, and he's also a Swiftie, and I love his breakdowns when the albums
Yeah.
come out. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
He's just an example of like a cool person. He's like he is kind of a douche, I think, but like he's cool and like he's not
He's a
Not
lovable douche.
unwarranted,
Right.
Yeah,
he's not a douche when it's not warranted.
yeah, and is being assertive a douche? Not really.
He kind of
You know?
reminds me of
Yeah.
Adam Sandler, where he's like, he's
I
like,
love Adam Sandler,
but he's like kind of
I'm
like,
not following.
he's like kind of aggressive, but he's like, you still like him. Like
yeah,
he's nice.
he's like a
where you're
lovable
like, okay.
grump.
Yeah. A lovable grump is such a cute term for that kind of man, but that's what they are.
Yeah,
yeah, like you're not gonna pull one over on Adam Sandler or Dave Portnoy.
I would never.
Yeah, like they're not gonna be.
wouldn't dream of it.
No, yeah, no, seriously though, and they're like very straightforward, like simple dudes.
Adam Sandler's coming on Sunday, I think, to
What
the
do you
Delta
mean?
Center.
I thought you meant here.
He's coming to your house for Sunday dinner, Morgan.
Well,
what are
I
you
don't-
making?
Better buy a chuck roast.
Sorry?
I don't know. It was
I tell you Adam Sandler is coming to dinner on Sunday and you say you're going to make him a chuck roast?
I can't make anything else.
What's a chuck
I am
roast?
shocked.
Why did you invite him here?
What's a chuck
It's
roast?
just like a roast, like a crock pot meal, like a
Well,
chuck.
that's fine.
Exactly.
No, it was just...
I'm sorry, we didn't all grow up in homes where we had filet mignon every Sunday, okay?
Okay. I also did not do that.
We should make some of that cheesy, like, chicken stuff that you love so much.
that you threw
Chicken
up.
and rice or something.
Oh,
What is
Italian
it?
chicken and rice?
Yeah.
I should make it for you guys sometime and you can taste how good it is.
Okay.
I'm sure it's delicious. I remember.
It's literally is the only thing that I've ever eaten to the point of throwing up.
Amazing. Love
and you
that.
still love it.
And I still will eat it until I throw up. I would do it again.
Gladly.
Mashan's like,
not doing it
please
again."
don't.
She's a good cook. She
She's-
made
Bomb.
she made the we went over and she had Cafe Rio.
Mm-hmm. And she made the pork.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Don't you remember?
It was very
when we
good.
went swimming?
Don't you remember?
Wasn't it when we went swimming?
Yeah, probably.
Because we went a few times.
We should do that again sometime.
I love swimming.
Well, this pool is not functional right now, but the dinner part.
Okay.
I'm sure Mashan would love to do that.
I love her.
Sorry if I committed you to something you don't want to do. Well,
She's
Of
like,
course we
don't
want to go
have
hang out
those.
with Mashan.
No,
no, I'm
he's
saying
talking
that
about
I was
mom.
like, but I'm like, yeah, she'll make dinner for us.
And Mashan, you don't have to if you don't want
No, we're happy just to be in your company.
to. What's your
Or not
rabbit
if you
hole?
don't want us.
I've been learning a lot about tattoos recently. That's why I was asking you about yours.
Tattoos.
Why? What? Stop.
Nothing.
Why?
It's fine. No, it's
Did you do them yourself? Is that why you're hiding them?
No.
They're great.
yeah, they are. It would be great if I did them myself, but I
Um,
didn't. This man named Spider did them.
Oh.
Spider with a Y.
Oh yeah.
No, he is
He's
literally
named
I feel
Spider.
so safe when I'm in his presence.
He's
Where
very
does he
nice.
tattoo at?
Beautiful sin tattoo in Spanish Fork.
Oh.
He I feel
Shout
so
out to
sick.
Spider.
No, seriously, he is amazing. Love him.
Yeah, I've been watching the show called Ink Masters,
Oh.
and I have fallen in love with a woman named Ryan Ashley.
Okay.
She is so good at tattoos, you guys. So good. And she's beautiful.
I'll see.
There's nothing better than like a talented, beautiful woman.
That's tender.
That is like the cutest thing you've ever said.
So I've been learning a lot about tattoos, a subject about which I knew relatively nothing until I saw this woman.
So
and
that you
then
can impress Ryan Ashley.
Immediately started watching Ink Masters because of her.
Oh, she is lovely.
Dang.
She's beautiful, huh?
Yeah. Like out of a storybook or something.
A spooky story.
I like that her last name is Malarkey.
Yeah.
Show a picture to Trent. Do you know who it is?
I'll show you.
The
She
picture.
looks cool.
She looks unreal.
Yeah.
Her eyes are
Yeah.
striking. Ryan Ashley, we love you, girl.
Yeah.
You have our stamp of approval.
She's my crush of the week. And rightfully so, because she can tattoo so good. And I've just learned a lot about tattooing in general and like the art of it.
Kinda
And
fun.
I'm pretty much professional now. So like
Are
I
you
could
gonna get one?
critique. No. No, never will. Thanks for
Never.
asking though. That was really kind of you.
I'm just asking. Well, because I knew your stance last week, but since being in this
No.
rabbit hole,
I love tattoos. And especially when I see other people that have a good tattoo, I'm like, that's metal. And then
that's metal.
but then I watch Ink Masters and I see some of the people that come out from these like really good tattooers and they are so bad. And I'm like, I could never risk that.
Like the
It is
tattoos are
scary.
bad.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like
See,
I could not ever risk that. And the hard thing is they're in a competition, so they will just get like a random design and not a random design, but like a random style and a random subject. So a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, I do like black and white traditional. And then they're like, well, we need you to do a full color Japanese tattoo for this person. And it comes
That's
out and
cool.
it's like ratchet.
Oh.
And
yeah.
and
How do
just
they get
watching-
people who are willing to do that?
I don't know. Because they all
people will get the silliest tattoos for
Yeah.
the silliest reasons.
Oh.
oh no, there's
Yeah.
so many that I have watched where they're like, yeah, I want like a rubber duck and
Sorry, that took me
like
by
in a
surprise.
bathtub or something, and like and I want it in a neo-traditional with like a glitch effect. And the artist
Oh,
is like, well,
what?
I do like
I do
I
floral.
do black and white hyper realistic portraits. So,
So, you
and
wanna-
they're like, and I want it on my ribs. And,
Oh.
and then they cut to the artist. The artist is like, the ribs are the worst place to get a tattoo.
I have heard that.
And so then they do it, and it's like looks all janky, and it has both been fascinating, but also strengthened my opinion that I will never get a tattoo.
That's fair.
If you saw Spider's work, you might change your mind.
I've seen 2, and I'm delighted, Mr. Spider. You're
I actually
great.
have 4
Much
from
more.
Spider.
Oh, he's your guy.
He's my dude.
Which other ones did you get by him?
All of these.
Oh, so just not your mountains or your white?
No, this scary girl named Raina did this one, and then this
Raina,
lady
your work
who.
is sloppy.
No, it isn't.
You're in the bottom this week, and you're at risk of going home.
My tattoo was sloppy.
I'm just
heard
trying to
that.
hair it up for the show.
Oh,
I'm judging her work like I'm on Ink Masters. Stop! I already told you I thought they looked nice.
I know you did. And then this one is like from a lady when I was 15 years old, and she looks like she's a member of Fleetwood Mac. So,
That one is nice though, because it, like, if you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't know it was there.
but she kind of did mess up on the O.
So I'm sorry, Stevie Nicks, but you're also in the bottom this week.
She is.
It's between Stevie Nicks and Raina. Who's gonna go home?
I forget I have this one. I wouldn't recommend.
That's what I'm saying.
white
Is
ink.
like that one is easy to hide because it's just white.
Yep.
Anyways,
Can you see it? No, you can't.
that's the rabbit hole I've been down this week.
That's fun that someone who's so adamant about not getting his own tattoos is down the
Learning
tattoo
about
rabbit
them.
hole.
It's so cool. And like
It is very cool.
They are beautiful works of art. Like
Yeah.
when you see a really well done tattoo, it is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
There's this other guy on Tattoo Masters or on Ink Masters named DJ Tambi, and he has won it 3 times, and he's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to
That's
show you
awesome.
some of his work.
That's crazy.
Anyways, enough about me. Is that we all win? Okay, let's take a break.
Okay.
So my topic was donated because I did not come with one, and Trant donated it to me. But I want to know what you think everyone would be like. You know how there's like interventions. So what do you think people would be like? You need to stop, and because we love you, you need to stop.
Like what people would do for me, or are we saying for each other?
For each of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's one that Ryan did.
that's amazing.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll stop showing you pictures of tattoos now.
Later.
Yeah. That's what his intervention is.
To stop watching and learning about tattoos if I'm never gonna get one.
Yeah.
You can do
Fair
whatever
enough.
you want.
We're worried about you.
So yeah, we're gonna go around. Trent, please be included in this.
Okay.
Like we're each saying what like I would intervene for you, Morgan and Trent about?
Yes.
Or do Morgan, Trent, and I get to decide on your intervention?
We work as a group to pick the intervention for each person.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
Because then everyone gets to feel attacked by the group.
Oh, good.
Love
I
this.
don't get enough of that.
Morgan's favorite activity.
It'll be your first time being attacked by us.
Yay.
Okay.
I've never done anything wrong, ever.
I know this and I love you.
I'm sorry if you've ever felt attacked by me.
It's okay.
Not my intention.
I am too.
All right.
probably
That was
more
convincing.
so.
Okay, so Cade
This
first.
is Cade in the hot seat.
Okay.
That
Just
little
being too
angel
cute.
Face. Stop being so cute. Let's see.
I do feel like, do you have one, Trent? I feel like you have
Yeah,
one.
give us a suggestion and we might snowball off of it.
So
Remember that this is no bummers.
right, yeah. I think Cade could stand to take more risks.
Oh.
I'm literally going scuba diving with sharks in 1 month.
Well, yeah, I'm going with you, obviously. I'm not talking about like those risks.
Do
I'm
you
talking
mean
about, like,
love life
interpersonals.
risks?
Okay. All right.
And so like it could
He's
be
not
big
wrong.
career-
I just thought of another one.
What is it?
He has a liquid death addiction that from the last time we visited his house was pretty bad.
Deal with liquid death.
He had a whole hamper full of
An
people.
entire hamper.
They were recycled. Everyone, I will have you know.
Okay, so
Okay,
he
but
loves
you
the
still
planet.
drank
but
all of them.
It's water.
Yeah.
What else am I supposed to do? I just about said drown. Die of thirst?
Drown in all the air because there's no water. Okay, so liquid death. Okay, I'm trying to think what I'm like. Oh, good heavens.
When I open my mouth?
I would never say that. Let me think.
She's just gonna think it.
Secrets are no fun.
I'm like, I would like maybe caffeine.
Yeah, that's also probably
Something
fair.
like that. Okay, so we need to agree. So risks, water, caffeine.
It's not just water. I
More
want
than
Says
once
on
in
the
this
can.
life.
I don't know.
On the can.
One of those sounds-
It's just water.
One of those sounds pretty dumb.
Okay, but it's so much money for just water.
I understand what you're saying, and I reject it.
I rebuke it.
You're welcome. It is a very cool looking
Okay, Cade,
can.
you've convinced me it's liquid death.
I
Yeah.
Okay,
don't
fine.
even buy that much.
Yeah.
anymore. I've only had
I can
like
quit
4
anytime.
cans. I've only had like 4 cans this week. And
That's
it's
4 more
it's
than me.
Thursday.
All right.
That's pretty good.
So 1 a day.
Yeah. What is this? An intervention?
Yeah.
We're worried about you.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna intervene on.
I accept.
okay.
Why don't you buy Arrowhead? water.
Or use tap water like
I
a normal
don't know.
person.
I don't know how to
Refill your
explain this
liquid
to you,
death
but there is
cans.
a hierarchy of water flavor.
We should get him a
gosh.
He's
cup.
right.
No. Do
He's
not
right.
look at me with
He's
those
one
eyes.
Of those people.
Stop it.
Morgan,
Stop it. Stop. If I gave you Dasani and Liquid Death and I said, pick one of these, which are you taking?
Oh,
Liquid death.
well, yeah.
Why?
Because Dasani has
That's
salt in
because
it.
Dasani has salt in it. It has nothing to do with the taste. It's that
No.
it makes you more thirsty.
Okay. Liquid Death and Arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
No.
Yeah.
That's untrue. I
Nah.
don't
Both-
believe it.
If you put them both in an unlabeled can at the same temperature
Maybe we
with
should
the
do
same
that
amount of
on one
oxygen
of our
in them,
segments.
A water taste test?
Absolutely could not tell the
Could-
difference.
Yeah, could you tell which one?
I
is
think
Liquid
I
Death?
could.
No, he
We're
couldn't.
gonna try.
I
You should
honestly,
do it.
I honestly believe I maybe could.
Okay, we'll see.
Water taste
Full of
is so
crap.
important to me. I did not drink the tap water at my house in Provo because it was disgusting.
Well,
Okay.
tap water can be
Also-
disgusting.
No. The tap water at my parents' house, nectar of the gods. That's why I don't drink as much Liquid Death anymore because I live at my parents' house.
That's
The
fair.
water is so good.
Okay.
the Mount Olympus stuff from the water cooler at my work, A tier.
Is good.
It's very good.
Yes.
Very good water.
We can rank water, but
Some other time.
Dasani is disgusting.
It is.
Arrowhead is fine. It's fine.
It's all just water.
No, ma'am.
Arrowhead tastes like a hot, sweaty hike.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Arrowhead is like a hot, sweaty hike water.
Yep.
Liquid Death is crisp and refreshing, rehydrating after a long day.
You've been talking a lot on the podcast, and you need to.
You guys are just trying to be
Rejuvenate.
sponsored by Liquid Death so bad right now.
Well, that would be cool because then it would be
Well, that
cheaper
would
for
be
Cade.
Very cool. Yeah. No, you're probably right though.
I'm in moderation, right?
Yeah.
And I want this to be a safe place for you.
I don't, and it's my
Yeah,
house.
well, y'all have been yelling at me.
Well, to be fair, I yelled back. So
I know, and that's not the
I've-
vibe I wanted to create in the
I've been
studio.
pretty two-faced about it.
You're like,
If
he's
I'm
fine,
honest.
and then you're like, it's so expensive.
yeah, we should kill him. Who said that?
Okay, so Liquid Death for Cade.
I'm glad I'm done.
I'm sorry to put you on the chopping block.
No, it was good to go first. Rip the Band-Aid off quick.
Okay, I want to go next.
Now Morgan has to dread when we get to her.
Okay. Now I'm on the chopping block.
All right, Jackie's on the chopping block.
And
You
I
wear-
want.
You wear black shirts a lot.
That made her so sad.
That's all I
I don't want to make her sad.
want. You had no problem making Cade sad.
That's because Cade likes to fight me back. You just looked so defeated.
You just take the lumps as they come.
I'm like,
Okay. Okay. You do wear a lot of black, but I do feel like when the occasion calls for it, like you know how to turn some heads.
oh my gosh,
You know?
Cade.
Yeah,
what did-
she does.
You guys are so nice to me.
So I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's a bad like option for an intervention. Because I'd say 90% of the time it's true
That what?
that you just wear black.
I do.
Yeah.
I have probably 20 black sweatshirts.
How many
Maybe
total
for
sweatshirts?
buying shoes. She has quite a lot of
How many shoes do you think you have? Pairs, not individual shoes.
She's covering her mouth.
I'm like, I have 50 pairs of Vans.
50?
Mm-hmm. And then I have,
Just Vans.
yeah, I probably have 200 pairs of shoes, maybe? No.
Where?
100?
Where?
Do you think 100?
Where?
Morgan, help
Where,
me.
Jackie?
Help me. In my,
Where?
In my house. Where do you keep your shoes?
I thought I had a lot of shoes, and I think I have maybe 15 pairs of shoes.
Oh, no. I have probably 100.
Probably.
I have 50 Vans.
Do you knew about this?
That's why I brought it up. But they're very cute.
No, they are.
She picks the
and
best
to be fair,
ones.
I honestly don't know if I've ever seen you wear the same pair of shoes twice. I'm trying to think back.
You definitely have.
Have you seen these? My rose
Yes,
gold.
I have. Okay.
Rose gold
Confirmed.
Nikes.
I've seen her wear the same pair of shoes twice.
There's some that I haven't worn yet,
Yeah, that's true.
but I should wear them.
I mean, I have some shoes that I don't wear very often. But I don't think I
But do
have
you have any that you've never worn?
I don't think so.
Because I have a couple
Actually,
pairs
that's
that I've never worn.
Not true. I do have a pair of boots that I've never worn because my aunt got them for free because her neighbor worked for the shoe company, and they look like Hunger Games boots. And so I don't think I
What
could
does
ever wear
that
them.
mean?
Wear them the next podcast.
No,
Why?
I'll wear my
They're
shoes I
in-
never wear.
they're in
Me
they're in
too.
storage at my aunt's house.
Trent, do you
Okay.
have some that
But-
you've never worn?
Hunger Games shoes?
No, just shoes.
No.
When I say Hunger Games shoes, it's important to me that you know I mean the capital in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I
they're
got that.
gaudy.
I assumed they weren't just like
Really?
boots.
Gaudy.
Yeah,
Well,
I was-
what-
I was picturing,
Interesting.
like, combat boots.
What makes them
No.
I was
gaudy?
too, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of them,
Oh,
and
I
I
can't
will
wait.
I will show you.
What shoe company? Because you just said the shoe company. Is that a shoe company?
The name of the shoe company is Boots. These are them.
Just boots?
Oh, sorry, Tate.
It's like
You
that's
got
a-
me all flustered.
It's like that's a dumb name.
These are my Hunger Games boots that I have.
Ooh,
Those are cool.
Those are fun.
They're
If you
they're fun.
Taft. They're fantastic. I love
Oh,
their
Taft,
boots.
not
Yeah.
Taft.
if you
Yeah, I love
had
their
like a
boots.
super
They're based in
like
Utah.
nothing else,
Yes.
Like,
no, that's the thing. Is like if I
plain-
had the right like outfit
yeah.
and occasion, I would wear them.
I have a hard time believing you don't have the right outfit for that. Do you
You-
just
I
have
can-
Or occasion. That
have
was
a-
the second half. of that.
Church. You could wear those.
No, that's not church. This is
No.
like a fun wedding.
Mm-hmm.
a fun
Like if I was going to like
wedding?
Evan and Victoria's wedding,
Well, you
pop
can't.
those
It was
suckers
a
out.
year ago.
this
They
is
already
you need
got
to get divorced,
married.
Evan and Victoria,
So you can wear these
and get
tough
married
shoes.
again.
Taft.
so that I can wear my boots.
I like
Anyways.
those are cute.
They're fun, huh?
They're very
So
fun.
I see what you mean by Hunger Games.
Yeah, like they would show
Like
someone
Caesar
wearing that in the
Flickerman,
Capitol,
yeah.
and you'd be like, "Yeah, that fits."
Yeah. Cool.
Maybe
okay,
I'll just wear them when we go see the new Hunger Games movie.
Okay.
You should.
Sorry.
So mine is shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no
absurd.
more
I'm sorry.
shoes.
Absurd.
100 pairs of shoes is too many.
Well, okay.
You don't need to get sad
I'm
because
not
if that's
sad.
what you like, then that's your thing. And I'm not gonna tell you not to, but it's crazy.
They all fit in my house. I have a bookshelf full of shoes.
That is wild. I would love
I'm-
to see it sometime.
She
I'll
has
take a picture and show it.
great style. She buys the best shoes.
No, you do. Like these ones are cute.
Thanks, hon.
And to be clear, she buys a lot of her shoes like
All at once.
on sale too. Like not
All at once. I bought 100 pairs of shoes at once.
Not like don't you buy them off that one app?
Goat.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you can get shoes.
Oh, like you buy resold shoes?
Yeah, so it's not like
That's more understandable.
she's not
like these are,
buying.
yeah, they're not all $100.
Right.
Some of them are. My Jordans were the most expensive shoes I've ever bought. And I won't be buying more anytime soon. I will be buying more later though. I'm sure.
I do like a clean pair of Jordans
Mine are not clean. I should have taken better care of them. But
or a beat up pair of Jordans. They're still
they're
nice.
cute, yeah. They're fun.
Now we get to Morgan.
Okay.
Smut, Morgan.
Okay, so things on my list. Smut?
I knew that was gonna come up.
It's funny it's on your list because it's on my list.
Say smut one more time.
Oh no.
Smut.
It's on everybody's list.
But is that harmful in any way?
Yes.
And why?
I guess As long as you're just reading it to yourself, probably not then.
Who do you think I'm reading it to?
She has a conference and she reads
The
it
children
over
at the
pulpit?
library.
Oh my gosh.
Insane.
I don't use those as bedtime stories.
Ice Planet Barbarians, as read by Morgan Jarman.
Okay, I have
would
one.
love to-
Tanning.
Oh.
Do you tan?
I haven't in a couple months, so it might not look like
Why
it.
did you tan in the summer when it's outside tan?
Because I didn't
Outside
have time
tan.
to outside tan.
That's what I would say because that could
That is
potentially
bad.
be harmful.
Okay.
Smut lives to see another day.
Yay!
Mine could potentially be harmful because it's too much money. Cade's too much money. Too much skin
But
cancer.
arguably, ours are both better for our health.
You make me so tired.
Oh wow.
Someone's got to keep the lights on in this place.
What do you think? Tanning?
No, because I also like to tan.
No, but
In a bed.
do you go tanning in a bed?
Yeah, like at Vasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she eats an ungodly amount of eggs.
What?
She
I
does.
can't-
Well, they said we couldn't tan.
I can't get on board with that one either because I drink
I-
a carton of egg whites for breakfast every day.
I'm getting read to filth on this podcast.
You're not.
Smut, tanning, eggs. Are you kidding me?
You said tanning's the only one that makes sense. And then you said no. So then I said eggs.
No. You didn't say eggs. You said she eats an ungodly amount
ungodly
of
amount.
eggs.
You do.
How much is an ungodly amount?
She eats at least 12 a week.
I-
If not
That's
more.
not ungodly.
No.
Okay, it's probably more like 24 a week.
I need you to answer me. How many do you eat in a week?
I don't know. I eat
I don't know.
You're not helping your
I
case.
eat 2 to 4 eggs a day.
224 eggs a day is crazy.
Get out of here.
That is an ungodly amount of eggs.
No, 2
two
to 4.
two eggs a day is not crazy.
And she eats more than that. 4.
She said 2 to 4. So anywhere in that range.
It's probably more like
Does it fall closer to 4?
No.
Are you being honest with
I
us?
would say most of the time it's 2. Every once in a while it's 4.
every once in a while it's 9.
When she was a lad, she ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help her get large.
And it freaking worked. So
And now she's a woman. She eats 5 dozen eggs.
yeah, and I'm roughly the size of
Okay.
a barge. I don't get here. I'm done saying
Okay, so can we say tanning then? I do.
Oh,
Eggs are not bad.
no.
Helps everyone, hurts no one.
Yeah.
Your options are tanning, eggs, or smut. To pick your poison.
Probably tanning
Oh
is
wait, you
bad
pick
for-
all 3.
No, but I think tanning is the worst for your health.
Yeah, I can
Eggs
agree
are
with that.
good for you.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
We'll go with tanning then.
2 eggs a day is not bad for you.
Thank you.
I would say on average, I eat probably close to 2 eggs a day.
Well, so do I. But-
Okay.
Okay, but I think
Where's
you
the
eat
beef
more than
then?
that. There's not. You guys said no to tanning, so I had to think of the only other thing that's wrong with
I'm
her.
with-
And that's the shit that's not even wrong with
Morgan
her.
has 3 things wrong.
I really can only count 2, and it's tanning. Morgan, you know I support your egg consumption.
But she's told me before I make the best scrambled eggs.
The best I've ever had.
Which is
That's
very
beautiful.
nice.
Are you
Can't
okay?
breathe. I think I have asthma now.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, and here, I'm proud of you for only tanning every couple months.
I'm proud of you for only eating eggs, 4 eggs every day.
Thank you.
But that is the one thing that I'm like, okay,
Makes sense.
And I know you tan too, and I'll remember that for when it's your turn.
Which it is now. We're done.
Okay, actually, I have a new one.
I would lay at the altar of Trent energy drinks.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
When Trent tells me that he just downed 2 Red Bulls and it's 10 p.m. and he's like, I'm off to the gym now, and I'm like, I think that you might fly into outer space. I don't think you're gonna make it to the gym.
I'm scared for your heart health.
Don't you ever feel like your heart beating out of your chest? That's
No.
the problem I have with energy drinks.
No, like
Really?
I do get to the point where I stop feeling the effects of energy drinks, and I have to go on like a 2-week, just like no caffeine at all.
Oh,
Cold
yikes.
turkey.
Yeah, just
Yikes.
full fast from it, and then like after 2 weeks, then it's like okay, like the tolerance has come back down
Decreased.
for-
Do you not get headaches when you do that?
No,
Oh, I get like.
I get like mad cravings and stuff, but
Oh,
no, I don't get headaches.
I get the worst caffeine headaches.
I have to have some kind of caffeine or it makes me sick.
Yeah, no.
Like I
That's
cannot
insane.
open my right eye if I don't have caffeine. That's
She's
true.
blind.
No, I can't open. Like it's like I can't do it, and then as soon as I have a Mountain Dew, I'm like, all right, back
All right,
to
what
your
did-
regular
what did you need
scheduled
me for?
program.
Our regular 2-eyed scheduled program.
I know, because I'm like, and like the kids know because I stick my thumb in my eye like this. And they're like, drink your Diet Coke. Then I do, and it's fine.
Was
Anyway.
Pirelli's miracle elixir.
But yeah, I would say Red Bull. Because 2 at once is a little spooky for me.
2 at once is the same as 1 Monster.
Is that true?
So you're now, what's it called? Bargaining? And that doesn't work for me.
Bottoms up and the devil laughs. That's all I'll say.
You said it all. All right.
Yeah, that's probably the number one. I'm trying to think if there's a next one. Tanning is bad. Tanning is bad, and I didn't know that about you, and it hasn't changed my opinion about you.
Well,
Of course
'cause
not.
My pigment, I like I've tried tanning. I don't think it does anything to
So
me.
why
I
do
think I'm just
you do it then?
hope?
Okay.
That was very cute. You said that.
So we're gonna next time just maybe like turn the flashlight on your phone and lay down in your bed and put the flashlight on you and be like, oh my gosh, I'm tanning, and maybe you'll trick your brain because I
Maybe.
don't think your flashlight will give you cancer. Maybe, I don't know. The
Jury
jury's
is
still
still
out.
out.
Cell phone waves.
Yeah.
It's about radiation.
I also stand in front of the microwave.
Why?
Just because.
Because I want to watch what's going on in there.
Something weird's going on in there.
My brother.
And I want to be the first to see it.
My brother-in-law gets mad at my sister if she stands in front of the microwave when it's going because he thinks it's gonna give her cancer.
That's like an old school, very old school thing. I don't feel like it's true.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll learn. Jury's still out. So one of the kids was roasting me,
Mm-hmm.
and they were saying, like something like, "Jackie, you should be fired" or something.
You should be fired.
Yeah, something like that. They were kind of being silly, I think.
Okay.
Or they're like, they were talking about someone else being bad at their job, and I was like, I don't know, guys. And they're like, yeah, are you bad at your job? I'm like, I don't know, jury's still out. Because I was like,
Being
you
jokey.
guys know if I'm bad at my job or
Yeah.
not, you know? And then they were like, what does jury still out mean? And in my brain, I'm like, okay, it means like when they're trying to come to a consensus,
They're out of the court.
Okay.
Yeah, they're out of the
That's what it is?
They're out of the
Yeah.
courtroom.
Okay, cool.
They haven't come back to give their verdict.
Okay, that's what I told them.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. Okay.
You're so smart.
Thank you. Yeah, they were like, really? And I was like, yes, but I didn't know for sure. So I'm glad that you guys agree.
That was a fun topic. Good job, team. I was meaning this team of Trent and Jackie.
Right.
Because it was a team topic.
Well, I got to be involved, so.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sorry, I held your hand.
Thanks for watching, everyone. That's all three of us, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I knew that. Thanks for watching, and you should like and subscribe to this podcast. You should follow us on all of our socials.
And comment down below how many eggs you eat every day. And is it more than 4?
Barge, where can the people find you?
I can't remember. What is my Instagram handle?
Mo.German?
That sounds right.
If not,
It's on Instagram. Just go find me.
If not, just go to the No Bummers page. And you
Yeah.
can find her there. Where can the people find you?
Miss Jackie Charlotte.
And you can find me at Cade Larson. The podcast is at No Bummers Pod. And Trent,
W Photo.
go give him a follow because he posts some really cool pictures.
He does.
Yeah.
We love you all so much. Bye.
Bye.